Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. This is crazy. I'm gonna just straight out from the open say it. This is crazy. You will not believe this. An AI Fibonacci modeling robot, artificial intelligence, it's almost like the VCPMI from Seeking Alpha, predicts $26 silver as the next target. So, that's crazy because these are extremely accurate targets. It's artificial intelligence, which means there's no human emotion that gets involved that can so easily put a blindfold over and make us invest irrationally. So today we are alerting you that our adaptive Fibonacci price modeling system is suggesting $26 is the next target level for silver, which is currently trading around $15.65. So before we start, do you think this is possible? And do you think $25 silver is too high? Remember, silver was $50 not even 10 years ago, so half of that, living in the world we live in today with COVID-19, seems pretty possible, right? We got to think realistically. If we could skip a couple of years and go in the future and look back in these times, and you would say, wow, silver of course would be $26. Of course it could go there. But since we're in the moment, it's hard to kind of take that lens off and look at it from a realistic perspective because there's so much emotional involvement and bias in this market. So our adaptive Fibonacci modeling system incorporates an intelligent interference engine into internal decision making and future analysis. This type of adaptive learning is one of the core elements of artificial intelligence. The ability to read inputs, adapting to price structures and setups, and infer expected outcomes/results based on complex decision-making processes. Today, we are alerting you that our adaptive Fibonacci price modeling system is suggesting $26 silver for the next target level. Learning how to interpret the data presented by our adaptive Fibonacci price modeling system is simple. It does the internal analysis automatically and presents future target levels and trigger levels on charts as lines and blocks. And that's the thing about these AI charts, just like the VCPMI and the Fibonacci price modeling system, is because they don't know that COVID-19 is going on right now. They don't have a conscience. Hopefully they don't actually, but they don't have a conscience. They just look at the numbers realistically, look at the stats, look at the information given, the data, right? They're not looking at, well, COVID-19 could last this. No, it's just looking, it's plain as black and white as that. And that's why it's so accurate. So trigger levels are set up both as green and red lines for bullish and bearish trends. Each of these trends also has target blocks drawn out into future, representing where the adaptive Fibonacci system believes the next price target will be located. These target levels are determined by the adaptive learning interference engine and represents the best outcome for the Fibonacci price structure we can deliver. So here's the weekly chart. The weekly silver chart highlights the incredible 66% upside opportunity setting up based on our research. Silver continues to underperform gold, and it continues to be overlooked as safe haven metal. Back in September 2019, we authored this article suggesting silver would become the superhero of precious metals. The research is still very valid today. The weekly silver chart highlights our adaptive Fibonacci price modeling system's results and clearly shows you the upside price targets around $26. We believe the U.S. and global stock markets may continue to weaken as earnings and forward guidance continue to rattle investors' expectations. This uncertainty will translate into a continued upside price rally in metals, which is definitely true. We see that time and time again. Gold will obviously lead the way higher, yet we believe the sleeper's metal is silver. Once silver clears recent highs of $19.75, be prepared for an incredible parabolic upside move. So is that $19.75 level, is that the resistance that silver needs to break through? We can see it right here. If we could break through this, the sky is the limit, and we are on open doors. So the daily gold chart. Anytime we're going to talk about silver, we got to talk about gold, right? They almost go hand in hand. The other aspect of this move is that gold will continue to move higher as well, but how high? The next upside target for gold is $1,840, followed by a brief pause in price. Then a continued rally to levels near 2,000. If you think the metals rally is sputtering out right now, we urge you to reconsider your thinking, right? That's definitely true. Because we also sometimes get desensitized and forget how much potential these markets really have, because it's such it's a slower market. Patience and balance is key. Patience, letting yourself take time to really wait it out, because yes, these markets don't move like some stocks or like Bitcoin did, reaching $20,000 overnight. And even $50 silver, we don't want to see it like that again either, because then what happened after $50 silver? It crashed extremely fast. We want it to stay up there and hold its ground, so it has to be a more gradual, slower pacing approach if we want the levels to stay that high. So precious metals will likely continue to rally higher and higher, eventually entering a parabolic upside price rally as global concerns reach a peak. After the U.S. and global stock markets set up a real price bottom, metals will continue to rally for 8 to 12 months after the bottom is set up. And that's a good time period. That's enough time for silver to build some momentum, for silver to build some support, right? That's really where it lies. So metals are about to become one of the fastest growing assets on the planet and may not stop well until 2021 or 2022. Do yourself a favor and take a minute to review some of our most recent market research and prepare for the rally in metals. That last weekly gold chart highlights that we believe the initial upside price rally in yellow, and shows how gold will target $2,000, then briefly pause, then attempt another upside move to the $2,300 level. Our real upside price target for the long-term Fibonacci gold is near $3,750. That should tell you something really important, because if we're talking about almost $4,000 gold, then what's silver going to be? As technical analysis and trader since 1997, I have been through a few bull/bear market cycles in stocks and commodities. I believe I have a good pulse on the market and timing key turning points for investing in short-term swing traders. 2020 is going to be an incredible year for skilled traders. Don't miss all the incredible moves and trade setups. See, he knows what he's talking about, ladies and gentlemen. He knows what he's doing. I hope you found this informative. And if you would like to get a pre-market video, and blah, 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 blah. So that's basically what this article is talking about. How $26 silver could be setting up next, and we could see $2,000 gold. But if we do see that $3,775 level gold price, what would silver's price be, right? What would silver's price be? What would the gold to silver ratio be? Let me do some math real quick. So 3,775, let's just do $4,000 gold. $4,000 gold divided by, let's say, silver 200. That means the ratio is 20. That would put the ratio at 20. So that's, I mean, you really want to talk about a normal gold to silver ratio. It comes out of the ground 8 to 1. So if the ratio historically in Egyptian times, even Hitler's times, is around 15 to 1, 16 to 1, then $200 silver is definitely possible. It's definitely possible, ladies and gentlemen, because if $3,000, $4,000 gold's possible, $200 silver, you darn sure better be it's going to be rising up with it, maybe even higher, because silver is more volatile. It hits higher highs and it hits lower lows. So if gold is rising 10%, silver might rise 17%. If gold's dropping, if gold's down 7%, silver might be down 15%. It hits more extremes because there's more volatility, because it's a smaller market, which means it's more easily moved or more easily manipulated. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I just made another video. I'm going to be busting out videos all day today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I had a great weekend. Loving the vibes from the channel. I'm feeling extra YouTubey today. I'm feeling extra content creator-ish today. Silver Slayer is at its peak right now. I feel like with my videos, the content, from the thumbnails to from everything. I just feel really good about my channel, the best I felt about my channel in a long time, especially after, my channel got hacked and all that BS that I had to deal with. I definitely feel like things are starting to pick back up again, and you guys are enjoying the video. So if you enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button, make sure you subscribe, because I post daily videos. Yes, I do, every single day. Make sure to smash the like button. This was Silver Slayer. I'm out. Peace.